Hello, I'm John Ray on the Price and Value Journey. There's a lot involved in not just starting, but maintaining a successful podcast. Before you take the leap, it's important, as with any other marketing tactic, to do your homework and not make an impulsive decision. So here are 3 questions to use as a guide. Question 1, is your business a high-ticket B2B professional services practice? If it is, then you need to think about a podcast. The primary way a high-ticket B2B professional services provider builds their business is through relationships. There's a direct correlation between the growth in high-quality relationships that a solo or small professional services firm experiences and the overall growth in the business itself. Properly executed, a podcast can help deepen existing connections and open the door for brand new relationships in a low-key, elegant manner. There's a profound difference between using interruption marketing or social media to sell your service versus shining the light on someone else, allowing them to talk about themselves and their business, and giving them a piece of content they can point to with pride and use in their own marketing. Question 2, do clients for your business, your vertical, do a lot of research before they buy? If the answer is yes, then a podcast will help. The more complex and higher priced the product or service, the more likely it is that a prospective client will do a lot of research to understand the source and depth of their issues and develop an understanding of what to look for in the ideal services provider to solve those problems. For example, a business owner with a complicated business or personal tax return who is also looking for business advisory services is likely to do extensive research on a services provider, even if that professional has been referred by a trusted third party. A podcast builds authority and allows someone to get to know you in a way that a blog or a website cannot match. Question number 3, is your perceived authority an important aspect of your marketing? If the answer to that question is yes, then you'll benefit from having a podcast. A high-quality, consistent podcast allows you to showcase your expertise in a direct and engaging way. The consistency of a podcast over time builds trust as well, and trust which only deepens as that library of back episodes grows. Further, as a former local broadcast news anchor once said to me, whoever is behind the mic in the middle of a city, in his case, or a particular group or industry, is viewed as a figure of authority in that region or group. If you own the mic, he said, then you're at the center of it all. So 3 questions here. Is your business a high-ticket B2B professional services practice? Do clients for your business or vertical do a lot of research before they buy? Is your perceived authority an important aspect of your marketing? If the answer to all 3 of these questions is yes, then you should give thoughtful consideration to launching your own podcast. I'm John Ray on the Price and Value Journey. If you go to pricevaluejourney.com, you'll find a link to the show archive of this series. And of course, you can also find it on your favorite podcast app. And if you are a subscriber, thank you for doing that. And if not, I'd be honored if you decide to subscribe. At that same link, pricevaluejourney.com, you can find information on my book that's coming in the summer of 2023. It's called The Price and Value Journey: How to Raise Your Confidence, Your Value, and Your Prices Using the Generosity Mindset. You can sign up for updates for when the book will be released, and you can also email me directly, john@johnray.co. Thank you for joining me.